Okay guys, so I want to go through a checklist for the Pendlay Row. Now this is quite different to like your conventional row, because a conventional row you're locking in place and it's nice steady controlled movement, and obviously it's the same movement, but with a Pendlay Row it's a lot more explosive. Okay, so for a checklist to go through this, first things first, like with your stance, like if you're too wide in this position you'll struggle to sort of like get the full range movement. So you want to be quite close first of all, and then regards your hands, depends on sort of like your shoulder width obviously, but I sort of like sit around here, sort of like medium sort of grip. And then again, just to sort of reiterate, a normal row, okay, is going to be in this position here. Okay, so the bar sort of like stops at that height. Whereas with a Pendlay Row, you're doing this movement. Okay, so it's an explosive row position. Now, first things first, as you kick off and as you start the rep, you don't want to be swinging and you don't want to be bending the arms. So from this position, first things first, push into the floor, lock your back in place, and then sort of like keep your shoulders locked back before you do anything. Then from there, fall into the position. Okay, as you'll notice, as I come up, the upper body is moving slightly, but it's not, you don't want to be sort of like fully standing up. Okay, so you just, all you want to do is like snap it into the chest and then come back down. Okay, so again it will look like this. Okay, so every single time you do a rep, you're going to reset, lock back in place and pull again. Belts, are they needed? It's completely up to you. If you want to use a belt with this, you can. I personally try not to, so that you're really working on strength in the back. Use your belts for sort of like your deadlifts and your bigger lifts like that. Okay, but have a go at that, have a feel around with it, build the weight up as you go, but just make sure that as you build the weight up, you're still keeping to that explosive movement. If it starts to really slow down and you're not getting that full range, it then becomes not a Pendlay Row and you've probably gone too heavy. Okay, so have a go with that guys and see how you feel with it.